Hey guys, welcome to the Heroic 10-Man Malkorok Destro Guide. This video is meant to show tips and tricks to improving survivability and DPS, and is not meant for an actual guide on the encounter. For a full guide, check the description for Fatboss's 10-Man Heroic Malkorok Guide. Before you start, make sure you have both your Demonic Circle and your Demonic Gateway up. Your Demonic Circle is going to be essential for one of the mechanics of this fight, and your Demonic Gateway is there just in case you need to be able to get across to the other side to be able to reach a purple circle. Make sure you are pre-potting before the fight, and you should Bloodlust or Heroism at the start. Wait for Bloodlust, use a potion, and pop your cooldowns before using your Doomguard to maximize your Doomguard's DPS. Now there aren't too many mechanics on this fight, but screwing up on these mechanics usually leads to a wipe. Because of this, it is important to focus on the mechanics and maintain a constant rotation. Like I said before, it is important to have your Demonic Circle available for a mechanic later in this fight. Because of this, you want to make sure you are not standing on your Demonic Circle, to avoid orbs spawning there. This way you are able to teleport back to it without having to worry about hitting an orb. To maximize DPS, make sure you are shadow burning the living corruptions when they come out. If possible, Havoc Malkorok while shadow burning. This will increase DPS on the boss and build more embers for later use. Now here you can see I get hit by Seismic Slam, launching me into the air. This is where you want to use your Demonic Circle to teleport back down to the ground. This allows you to completely avoid taking any falling damage, which makes it very easy on the healers, and also makes it easy for you to get away from the living corruptions. By getting away from the living corruptions, you're completely avoiding having to get hit by the debuff, which slows you down and slows your casting speed. As you might be able to tell, this is a devastating debuff when it hits you, because you have to constantly be able to move to avoid the orbs and to get in the purple circles, and it also slows down your DPS significantly. After 2 sets of Breath of Usage, Malkorok casts Blood Rage. At this point, healers will be able to heal everyone again without bubbles, meaning it is a good time to pop all the orbs. Now for this part of the fight, you want to make sure you're spec'ing the talent Dark Bargain. Dark Bargain gives you a bubble for 8 seconds, and allows you to absorb all damage for that 8 seconds. Afterwards, it does 50% of the damage you absorbed as a dot over the next 8 seconds. Make sure you pop Dark Bargain as soon as Blood Rage begins, and run into as many orbs as possible to clear them from the area. The reason you need to pop it at the start is because of the dot it gives you afterwards. You need to make sure that this entire dot is off of you before the Blood Rage ends, so that it doesn't get rid of your bubble. After the Blood Rage ends, it's the exact same fight as it was before. You may have to refresh your Demonic Circle to make sure that you still have that available, but other than that, just follow the exact same mechanics. Don't be afraid to pop another potion when he gets low. And instead of now shadow burning the living corruptions, try to shadow burn Malkorok 3 times with a Havoc on a living corruption. This way you'll get the most DPS out of this, and also kill the living corruptions at a faster rate. The remainder of the fight is simply a tank and spank. Just make sure you're paying attention to the mechanics, and you'll definitely win this fight. Once again, thank you for watching, and please subscribe.